This is pretty cool. Let's see what's inside. Amazing. Look at this. There's Snickers. There's a fuel canister with a flip tool. Hiking poles. Let me see what else. This is absolutely amazing. There's like tent stakes and all kinds of stuff. And there's potatoes and more sides and ramen, tuna packets, and apples and bananas. Just fantastic. So that was really cool. There was a sign on a tree on the trail. Then if you followed the directions, which said to bear locker number whatever, inside there were so many things. And that's just, if I had had time, I would have transferred some fuel because I need some. But I decided to just do some cold soaking and have that experience. But what a great opportunity. Something to think about, you know, if you're camping, take some stuff out, especially if you're located close to the AT. Well, I guess if you're located close to a long distance trail. Really neat idea. Of course, I didn't need anything. I have enough meals. In fact, I probably won't eat them because of the waysides, and I have enough snacks, and I don't need any maintenance items other than fuel. So I left it for the other hikers. I haven't been listening to anything this afternoon. My mind is full. It's full of these ideas of energies that we each have. And the one that I'm really chewing on today is kindness. It was first really shown to me when I visited my family, Janice and Eddie. So I used to visit them when I was a kid, and I hadn't seen both of them together in their home in probably over 30 years, at least. And Janice is my mom's cousin. Hold on, it's kind of rocky and I don't want to fall. Oh, and I don't know where I go. So it's not that way. Must be this way. My mom's cousin, and I always heard of them whenever they were referred. It was always Janice and Eddie. They were always together. And I just am so grateful to have spent some time with them because they exude kindness. Kindness of just tremendous energy. Not only are they kind to everyone, but they're so kind to each other. It was amazing. You know, I don't know how many years they've been married, but the consideration, the genuine care, inquiring, you know, like, how are you? What can I do for you? Constant active service and gratitude for whatever the other person was doing, you know? Thank you for dinner, it was delicious, and can I get you anything? And please let me do it. But they both do it to each other. It's just reciprocal. And wow, if I'm ever in another relationship, I want to remember that. I want to remember the kindness. It brings tears to my eyes to think of how caring they are to each other, how much love is there. It's incredible. It's starting to rain again, so I'll make this brief so I can put my phone away. Maybe I'll make it brief. It's not my specialty, but the random acts of kindness on trail. So the trail magic, the trail angels, all of that. It's no wonder that through hikers leave finished with a strong desire to give back to the trail. It's just, don't even know how to explain it. This feeling of being cared for and the desire to pay it forward. And then I think about how easy it is to give. And I'm reminded of a book I read once called 29 Gifts. Highly recommend. It's a keeper. But giving gifts doesn't have to be monetary. It could be a smile. You know, when somebody's hiking up the trail, you can move over for them. Share something that's yours. Give them your energy. So many ways to give gifts and random acts of kindness. There have been a bunch of these little outcroppings, but not much of a view. Did I already say that? I can't remember. This one gives us more, slightly more to see. Stop training for a moment. Now you can kind of see down. There's still some clouds hovering. I wish I could have filmed during the rain. Look at these rocks, they're so cool. It was just really a neat experience. It was pouring, but my phone isn't waterproof, as we know. I have about a mile till I get to the next, it's a resort, but it's kind of a wayside, and I'm going to stop there, and then we'll see. Not officially a wayside, but treating myself to a salad at a resort along the trail. Treat yourself. That salad was absolutely amazing. I am so glad I stopped. Wow. Just what I needed. And now I'm kind of racing the rain. I know it's gonna rain tonight. I just don't know when. And I would love, love, love to be set up before it does. I only have a mile to go, so I'm trying to be quick. And it's gonna rain again tomorrow, I think. But this is something that I want to work through and not be afraid of being wet for a couple of days. And I'm not, I'm not afraid of it anymore. I think I mentioned in another video that it was the cold. It was being wet and cold that was really making me afraid. But I just don't like being wet. Learn a lot about yourself out here. And one thing I know for sure is I don't like being wet. Just look at this tree. Isn't it so amazing how it made its way? One last view today. And then I gotta find a camp spot. I hope I can find something close. It's really a long way down. Cliffs keep going and going. Far outside there's some campsites here, but I don't know. Hopefully I'll stumble across something. Don't want to get too close to the edge. Holy smokes. The birds. Guess I could go right here. Definitely an option. let's just pace it out and then see what else I can find. Okay, I've walked across this ridge here a couple of times, and I think I've picked my spot. It's time to set up and anchor down. With this wind, it could be a little tricky tonight, but I'm gonna have this view. Let's just hope the rain holds off and I get to see the sun set right there. That would be amazing. So here's my little home. All right, camp is set up, and this is my view. I mean, my tarp is up, but holy smokes. Let me walk you out there. Yeah, this is where I am, standing on top of the world. At least it feels that way. And I know the clouds are gonna roll in and I won't get much of a sunset, but that's okay. I'm totally psyched. Wow. There's my home for tonight. It's a bit windy, so I will drop the tarp in a little bit. For now, I'm going to enjoy it. And the breeze is warm. These clouds rolling in. The birds know what's up. Oh, it's scary. It's starting to rain. I gotta lower my tarp. Scary but beautiful. Pretty windy here on my hammock tonight. It actually is blowing the trees and bouncing me around. The rain stopped for now, so hopefully this wind will calm down if it starts up again. And if the rain stays away, I may actually get a sunset, which would be great. In the meantime, I'm being rocked.